So I'm gonna make my spicy chicken vegetable soup because it literally always makes me feel better. So I'm using the Las Palmas red chili sauce, medium. If you can find hot, get the hot, but it's way better hot. But I just got medium. So that's gonna go in first. I'm gonna do when it's level, it's 2 cups. 2 cups of fresh water. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. So I kind of know that this full is a teaspoon from experience. I'm gonna add actually 2 more cups of water. So now we have a total of 4. I'm gonna add 2 more teaspoons of chicken bouillon. Now I'm gonna mix this all together. Add whole garlic, or you can add some of this minced spoonful of it into there. So like a tablespoon. Half of an onion. I'm gonna add that in there. Okay, so I chopped 3 potatoes up. So this is what the potato looks like whole. The next step is to cut it in half. So if you had your potato like this, you would cut it in half. Then you would cut that in half, right? Then you are gonna cut it vertically and make these french fry looking things. And then you're gonna turn it this way and chop like this to get these pieces. And I like to make them small so that way everything can fit in a spoonful. Okay, so here's my 3 potatoes that I diced up. You wanna make sure that you get them all the same size so they cook evenly. Just added all my potatoes because it was impossible to do that while holding the camera. So we're gonna let these guys cook for 30 minutes before I add the vegetables. Okay, so we're gonna put 1/2 of jalapeno in there. A cup of carrots. Do a zucchini and a squash. So I cut the squash in half, and then sometimes I'll do 1 cut here, and then I'll do diagonal cuts on both sides to give it triangles. But today I'm just gonna do a chop here. It's really hard to do with one hand. A chop here, and 1 right there. So they're actually going to be rectangles once I dice. So I'm just chopping this direction and making bite-sized rectangle pieces. The goal is to try to get every little vegetable that I put into the soup in 1 spoon. That's the goal. So I'm gonna add my squash to my bowl. Type of cut lines with the zucchini as well. And you're just gonna make little rectangles. I'm gonna be adding 2 cans of premium chicken breast. And it's been almost 30 minutes since I put the potatoes in. The chicken breast takes about 20 minutes to cook, but I usually let it simmer. After I cook it, I'll let the soup simmer for 30 minutes. So here's the chicken. Just go ahead and breaks down as it cooks, but kind of break it up a little bit more. It turns into like shredded chicken bites. Okay, so get that in there. Vegetables that we chopped up, we're gonna go ahead and add those to the pot. It's been 30 minutes since we put the potatoes in. Potatoes take the longest to cook, so do carrots, but that's why I chop them up smaller, so that way they cook in the same amount of time as the rest of the vegetables. If you leave your carrots thicker, like if you don't like carrots and you want to pick them out and you want to leave them thicker, then you need to put them in at the same exact time you put the potatoes in, because they do take about an hour to cook when they're in bigger chunks. Go ahead and mix everything together. So we have potatoes, carrots, zucchini, yellow squash, onion, garlic, and chicken. Covered it. I'm gonna turn it down to a low medium, and then I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes and then come back and check on it. Is the juice from one whole lemon. So kind of quite hard to do this while you hold the camera, but hopefully I don't drop my phone in here. There we go. So that was half, and I'm gonna do the other half. So I'm just gonna stir the lemon juice around in there. And this baby is ready to serve whenever you're ready. You can serve it right now, or you can go ahead and let it simmer. I do have it on low. So I'm gonna let ours simmer because it's only 1:40. We're gonna have this for dinner, so. Alrighty, there you go, and I'll show you how I serve it up. Going to plate our soup. Okay, so we're gonna get a nice healthy scoop. Do 2 scoops per bowl. Dollop of sour cream in each bowl. There's some cilantro on there, and add a lemon wedge. Ta-da!